Oh. Yeah, he's really in there.
Hey y'all, remember 2017? That year was prime time for slime. I'm a bit late to the game, but I finally dipped my dirty fingers into the proverbial slime bucket. Did some pretty cool toy photography with my favorite Pokemon toys. It looks absolutely fantastic lit from beneath. I'm going to show you how I did it. These shots were part of my video on Pewter City, where Pokemon Snap world record holder Drogi challenged me to recreate shots from the game, one of which was Charizard. Like most of my stuff, the set is built from foam, but everything else you can probably find around your house. I started by spray painting directly onto the foam various shades of brown. Normally I would base coat with acrylic because the spray paint dissolves it, but in this case I actually wanted that rough texture. I sprayed down some carpet glue and dumped a bunch of sand and rocks onto it and let it dry. Next I cut a Charizard-sized hole into the foam using my handheld hot wire cutter. The only red slime I could find was watermelon, and it had the hardest open container I've ever had the displeasure of destroying my hands on. The slime had a bunch of confetti inside, even though the listing said it would come separately. I used the poker attachment on my hot wire tool to make little craters in the ground, just like the texture in the game. Then I painted it brown and mixed in some black sand that I saved from my shoes on my visit to the real-life Cinnabar Island, Izo-Oshima, in Japan. Then I did some light spray painting of red to give a little glow to the hole. Then I hot glued an old plastic container top to the bottom to hold in the slime. The red wasn't enough to fill the hole, so I got some clear slime to put as the first layer, and then laid the red slime on top. I'm gonna fill in some more of the back to have those mountainous areas, because the way it's actually framed right now, this isn't even really doing anything for me. So I'm taking a Toys R Us bag, kind of doing this to it, keep it nice and like that, and then try to create these fill shapes in the background that are going to be mostly blurred out anyway. So through the camera, just give it like a rocky look. You notice they kind of don't blend in with the background super well. There's a myth that you shouldn't spray paint in the garage without any ventilation. I misspoke. What's the word? It's not myth. It's fact. Spray paint smell in here. When you do this technique, you're gonna smell a lot of spray paint. Actually, I'm doing this to kind of be funny, but I'm gonna take it outside. It's a little bit too much.
Yeah, this is really strong.
A little too much. Let's be responsible. It'd be cool if I had like lava on his arms, or would it look dumb? Let's see. That's hard to get this just right. It might actually look cool. Just so sticky. Look what's left over. I don't like that. Get it off. Ugh, it doesn't feel good on my fingers. What are you doing back there?
What you doing?
Finally, with the help of my assistant, I lit the scene, added smoke and fire, and got some really fun shots. To create the fire, I lit Magician's Flash Paper. And these are the results. After I mixed together different versions of the fire and then different angles with different toys, I had a good set of images for this set. Thanks for watching. If you like this, please like, share, and subscribe. It goes a long way.